Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome into the show that's on in the afternoon. We've got a fun one here today.
Yes.
Michelle Vijgen from Panache is in here with us. So we are going to have a great time. And we're going to be giving you stuff.
Yeah. Showering the love from Panache. I'm excited.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that what we came up with?
I don't know. We were spitballing names for this giveaway. We have no idea what it actually will be.
It's the first Friday of the new year. We made it.
Yeah, we made it. I'm belief. Yes.
I'm excited. One down, many to go.
51.
It's 51.
There you go. Yeah, okay. Thank you guys for doing the math for me here this afternoon.
On this first Friday of the year.
That's it. That's it. All right, man. A lot going on. Can't wait to catch up with what's going on at Panache.
Yeah.
A lot going on.
Yes.
A lot of cool stuff. Always. I really want to hear about their hydrofacials. Davey, you talk about hydrofacials all the time.
It is a science.
We're going to talk about what that is.
Very cool.
And why Panache is the best deal in town on them, by the way.
Yeah, that's controversial. I'm ready to talk about that too. Spice up our life a little bit.
There we go. All right, man. Before we do that, before we get into all that and more, I will remind you that our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln helped bring us this show. They've been celebrating for 75 years here in St. Augustine in Northeast Florida. Bozard Ford Lincoln is here for you and me and Davey and Michelle and everybody who wants a great deal on their next vehicle. Mm-hmm. You can experience their extensive selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, quick and quality servicing, and their unbelievable parts and accessories shop. Make sure you grab a signature burger out there at Ford's Garage while you're there. We always recommend the 904 Now burger.
It's the best. Why wouldn't you get the best?
Yeah. They offer services from home delivery to company fleet servicing, the dealership, not the garage, not the food place.
Of course, yeah. Treat yourself. Yeah, get the 904 burger.
That's right. At Bozard Ford Lincoln, your family is their family, and they are driven to inspire. Speaking of inspiring, our friends at the Bailey Group.
Hey!
A local company that over 300 organizations trust here to understand their pain points and many more and carefully craft a benefits program that supports and reflects their vision. No matter where you want to go, they're going to help you get there together as a team. Their first priority is helping you take care of yourself and your family. They want to learn more about your personal situation. They want to identify your dreams, your goals, what makes you tick, things like your risk tolerance. Mm-hmm. Long-term relationships that encourage open and honest communication have always been the cornerstone. I don't think that's a thing.
I don't like it.
Of their foundation of success. Give them a call, 904-461-1800. Let them do that for you. And of course, our friends at Amara Med Spa. If you are craving the perfect blend of relaxation and rejuvenation, Amara Med Spa is your answer. From luxurious spa treatments to advanced medical aesthetics, Amara's experts will personalize the plan just for you. You can enhance your natural beauty with things like dermal fillers or laser treatments, Botox, and experience their top-notch care in their state-of-the-art facility. Feel refreshed and revitalized at Amara Med Spa, 2100 A1A South, Suite 2 in St. Augustine. Book your appointment today at theamaramedspa.com.
Y'all nail that every time.
Every time. Well, our first one this way, yeah. We've come a long way.
You've come a long way.
Yeah.
The guests really don't nail it, though. The guests lose it when we do that. You're accustomed to it, but our guests just absolutely lose it.
It's like our icebreaker for our guests. Like,
it really is.
Loosen them up, and then there they go. Yeah.
Michelle, how are you this afternoon? Good to see you as always.
Yeah, it's always great. I love being here, so thank you for having me.
Well, you should come more often.
Well,
where have you been?
Invite me.
I'm sitting there waiting for the invitation.
All right.
Davey, we're all just passing the buck here.
I know retail and I know what the holidays are like. So you just survived the gauntlet of holiday time.
Yeah, what is that like because everybody's coming to you guys to get beautiful?
It's I don't know, is it a marathon? No. Is it just like like a sprint that goes on forever.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is, the never-ending
The
sprint.
infinity sprint.
Distance
Oh
is
my
what we would call it, yeah.
But you know what? It's fun. It's great. We kind of thrive. I feel like on some level, if you're in any sort of service industry, you thrive off of the energy of, high volume. You got to be there for it, or you can't handle it.
But what's so unique about Panache is that everything is so efficient. And
we do.
Was there a shift in your business when you were like, we've got to make this like timed out? But you don't feel pressure as a client. You feel like it rolls smoothly. So when was that moment?
Well, money is time, and time is money, right?
Yeah.
And let's be very clear too, as a guest, because I'm a guest at Panache as well. My time is valuable, so I don't want my service to be extended beyond what's in a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah, I agree.
If it's going to take 4 hours to do my hair,
Right.
That becomes I might not sit down and do it that often.
Right.
So efficiency, I think, is, whether we recognize it or not, I think it's valued by most people.
Yeah.
Because time is our most precious commodity at the end of the
100%.
day, right?
Especially these days.
So how do you spend it? And self-care is important, and doing things like taking care of your hair, your body, and where the scalp to soul, it is important. But let's also be efficient about it.
Yeah.
So.
Can you stack services on top of each other? Like, can I get like a manicure at the same time while getting my hair done?
I think that's the best way to do it.
Okay,
Also
cool.
the most
It
efficient.
just came into my head. I was like, that's interesting.
We're talking efficiency.
Right.
Let's do a few things at
because
once.
Your color process is for 45 minutes, no matter what service you're getting. Root touch-up, a highlight.
So you don't just need to sit in the chair that whole time.
You can if you want to.
You can, of course.
Of course, we have that lovely Serenity room. Or you could book your mani or your pedi to happen during your processing time.
I always remind of the scene of Wizard of Oz when they all make it to Emerald City. Remember, and like Scarecrow gets all restuffed and Dorothy gets all like a new dress and like all primed and proper. That's sort of like the Panache experience.
It's the Panache experience. You're ready for Emerald City.
Magical.
It's all
Magical. Yeah.
It's all
Magical.
magic.
Talk to me about some of the things you guys do down there at Panache, because we don't often run through the
through
gamut.
the menu.
Right?
Yeah, like the service menu.
So you guys do a lot. A lot of people think of you.
We forget about that, don't we? Because we're just used to having these conversations when you start watching. So, the front of the house is hair. So it's root touch-ups, highlights, haircuts, men's cuts, grooming. But we have a full-service spa as well. Mm-hmm. So you mentioned hydrofacial. We have the hydrofacial. We do vitamin C facials, deep cleansing. We're actually getting a new machine, a high-frequency machine to treat active acne.
Oh,
so
wow.
if you have a teen that's going through it at an acne period, or
So painfh. I know.
44-year-old going through acne, which happens also.
35.
35. So this high radio frequency is basically a small zap of electricity directly on the acne that kills the bacteria, and pretty much within a day, it's gone.
Really?
So
Cool.
perfect for, before an event, something pops up, or if we're trying to help a teen through an acneic period, it's a great way to add, it's a great service to add on to a facial. I love the deep cleansing facial. We have a 30-minute facial that we kind of gear towards, the teenage crowd. Mm-hmm. I think we now know skincare is important starting early.
Absolutely.
And we probably weren't taught
Do you
that.
remember talking when you were in your like teens and 20s and seeing a 40-year-old, right?
Right.
Take a look at 40-year-olds nowadays versus what they would look like back then,
Have
right?
you seen that meme with the Brady Bunch with the cook, the housekeeper?
Right. Oh, gosh, what's her name?
Have you seen that meme where it's like, in this show, she's 44 years old,
Right.
but she looks like, it's all in like your haircut. And anyways, it was interesting. That's a really good one to look at.
Alice Nelson.
Alice.
That's right.
Alice in the Brady Bunch is like 44.
Yeah.
And in our eyes now, I'm like, she looks like she's
right?
65.
She needed a hydrofacial.
Right.
Yep.
Or a great haircut. So I love deep cleansing. I love any facial. Our facials tend to also have a lot of upper body massage incorporated.
Okay.
So it's a great service for not just your skin. Oh, I know something that I think is fascinating is I have a 12-year-old niece who was here for Christmas. And skincare is really all the rage on TikTok right now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, these kids, she had my 6-year-old in the bathroom with a spa band on, and he FaceTimes me. He's like, do you see anything? And I'm like, yeah, you look great. I have no clue what I'm looking at. You don't see my skincare?
No, it is.
I
know.
do. You look
Yes.
amazing. But it's starting gratefully so much younger now. And it's important. And it's great to see a young woman taking great care of her skin, a young man taking great care of their skin, because that's a lifetime habit. That's
but
important.
skin is like different for a lot of people. Sometimes you're oily, sometimes you're dry. Like, how do you guys regulate, like, or make sure you're the right path for the right client?
Personally, you would come to the wrong person if you came to me, because I am not licensed. Okay. However, I love some Eminent skincare, so I could probably figure out, the best protocol for you. But our technicians are trained. We have a training almost every quarter with Eminence. They do classes and extent continuing education.
Cool.
And I mean, they're professionals. I think sometimes we forget that, right?
Yeah.
We think, hairdresser or you do skincare, but like they're licensed. They have to maintain their license. They have to stay current, or you're not current, and then they lose business. So they're professionals at what they do, and they're very good at it.
They're very good. Overwhelming. You walk into Walgreens, you're like, oh my gosh, where do I start?
Well, but you start by walking out of Walgreens.
Thank you. There it is. Ding, ding, ding.
And you walk into Panache.
But seriously, it's a cut above the rest. It's different level of skincare.
And what we love about Eminence is I don't recommend eating Eminence, but you could.
Oh,
wow.
It is yummy.
But I mean, it's all plant-based.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's no fillers. There's no junk in there. There's nothing in there that can cause you harm, right?
Megalomycosis, all that stuff.
All of that stuff.
And so, but it still works.
It's effective.
A lot of people have in their minds, if it's all natural, if it's made from a leaf, they're just trying to sell it as all natural and it's not going to work.
You just remember that when there are all kinds of things that come from leaves.
Yeah, true.
True. Fair point.
Fiber.
Fair point.
That can go many directions.
Yes, it can.
Stop there.
Leaves are powerful.
Leaves are powerful. Just remember that when you say it's organic, it won't work. But no, I love the skincare line for that. It's something I think I've said this before, but I've used the stone crop on my infant when Flynn was little. The stone crop is it's a succulent. It's aloe, like an aloe based. It's an incredible skincare, body care, and it's the lotion I chose to use on
You
him.
just remind me, I got to get that stone crop spray. I ran out. Yeah, I need to get some.
Well, if I'd known, I would have brought it.
I know. I just remembered though.
Communication is key.
Hey, we touched a little bit about the hydrofacial.
Oh, we were
Davey's talking about these all the time.
What do you call
and
it? The vacuum for the face.
The vacuum for the face.
Vacuum?
Like a mini vacuum for your face. It's so good, you guys.
How does this work? And you guys have some of the best treatments in town.
I love the hydrofacial. I was looking for like a highlight or something. This will work. So it's a pen, about right, not like that.
Just like that. Yep.
Not like that. Where's my?
There it is.
There you go.
There we go.
Just a pen.
About that, and it goes in a certain direction across the face, and it has a tip that's disposable, so it's only used on you. And it's hooked up to a machine that has 4 serums, and cleanser, and hydration. Mm-hmm. So while you're doing this pen across the face, there's this vortex action. It's a patented action through hydrofacial, and it is extracting. It is exfoliating, but it's also pushing in the serums. Mm-hmm. So it is non-invasive. There's no downtime. It doesn't hurt. Mm-hmm. It's pretty much kind of just like running a small vacuum over the top layer of your derma, and also putting deeply into your pores hydration or whatever serum is most needed. So,
and a lot of people are scared of the invasive stuff with like the needles and stuff. So this actually stimulates the collagen, pulling it forward and giving you a little bit more of a fuller face, which is that's what you want. You don't want to have like the sunken in with the wrinkle. This really does fill that out.
Plumping, it's filling, it's hydrating, it's exfoliating. If you need deep cleansing, it doesn't get any deeper. It also eliminates sometimes the need for extractions. And an extraction, is pressing safely in a professional way that only your esthetician should do to pull out any excess sebum or bacteria and get it out of the pore, right? But sometimes that can lead to redness or a little inflammation around the area, and the hydrofacial does that without leaving any ramifications.
You know me, I like mine spicy. Like I love to feel it. I want it to get done.
Yes.
So yeah. But are there different levels that people can choose from?
Yeah, so there's a suction on it, and it's 10, 20, 30. So someone with sensitive skin or with a little less elasticity might want to go at a level 10.
Okay.
And the esthetician is very aware of what your skin would need.
Right,
so If someone likes it a little spicy, crank it up to 30.
Yeah.
Suck away.
I was like, yeah.
What I love specifically about our hydrofacial is we combine high tech and high touch. So this is a very high tech machine. And one of my personal feedback from the machine is I miss the physical, the touching part of the facial, right? Because there's so much great energy that comes from physical touch. And when you put a tool in the hand, you eliminate some of that. And so we incorporate physical touch as well. So once it may be in between a serum or in different parts of the facial, we incorporate Eminence. So we're using Eminence products as well as the hydrofacial products.
And Gouache Stone was also...
Gouache Stone. Yeah. So we're doing a lot of massage work and physical touch as well, in addition to the technical side.
But I've noticed something really dramatic about Panache, and I don't know how you guys figured out pricing, but it's absolutely affordable for what you're getting.
For our hydrofacial,
it's the best price in town.
It's the best price in town, and
we're not just saying that; it is literally the best price in town.
Best price in town.
Yeah.
We want to remain competitive and sustainable, and we know our market and we know pricing. So it was important to us that how do we market so that we're different. That's where we added in the Eminence, because you can get a hydrofacial other places, but you can't get a hydrofacial other places that also incorporate Eminence.
Oh, wow.
And we kept our price competitive. There's a reason to come.
Did you think that maybe people would book more frequently with that price point?
I think it is.
Like, how long are you supposed to do? How many times are you supposed to do it?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I think that in a dream world, you get a facial once a month.
God bless
right?
America.
That's goals. So goals would be a hydrofacial once a month. But I think a sustainable plan would be a facial every 4 to 6 weeks and a hydrofacial once a quarter.
Cool.
I think that's extremely sustainable.
Yeah. That's my route. That's what I
think that's
do.
a great way to incorporate it without breaking a budget.
Yeah.
We also have, if you've never been to Panache before, there's a new guest offer on our website. And you can use that towards any time you have a first service there.
Oh, cool.
So even if you are a hair guest and you've never experienced a spa service, if it's your first time receiving a spa service, you can download that offer and bring that in.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, so that's great. One way to at least experience and have it a little bit discounted.
Now, pardon me, what if I got my haircut maybe 5 years ago and then I fell off and now I want to come back on? Can I use that?
We would call you a new client at that point.
Okay, cool. Okay, just making sure. That's awesome though. That's a great deal.
Yeah.
That is.
I think outside of 2 years, we would consider you a new client. We hesitate to do it in a 1 year because of this seasonal guest.
Yeah, makes sense.
They're not new every time they come.
True.
You've been here for 15 years, Carol.
Yeah, come on, Brenda.
But no, we'd love to for you to experience. We'll probably have a hydrofacial event in the first quarter where we pull out the machine and
it's definitely worth it.
It's fun.
Yeah,
it's a good time.
Cool. Love Your Mother.
It's happening.
You want to touch on Love Your Mother fashion show?
April, you're gonna have to fact check me on this one. April 27th should be the last Saturday of the month.
Well, you're the person we would go to for a fact check.
Yes,
so
all right.
we're just in a little bit of a loop.
There we go. So you're putting this on me.
Yes, Love Your Mother. Got it.
All right. It is Friday morning. It's 9:30, and I just got it right.
And this is at Blue Water Jewelers
This
again?
is going to be at Blue Water. This is the big
that was
one.
such an impressive event out there.
So last
really
year we
was.
did the unplugged version, which I thought was
which was
lovely.
great
I really
too.
enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun. It was at Panache. It was a little low key. There's nothing low key about anything we ever do, but it was low key compared to what we normally do.
Yeah.
And then this year will be our big epic event again.
Fantastic.
So I'm excited. Maybe Clay will be able to show at some point. Remember that great reel from Ariel Dad?
Oh, yeah.
So good.
We could just pull that in.
We'll have to pull that in next
So
time
cool.
I'm on. Just to...
Any hints on theme? Any hints on colors? Anything?
So, that's what's great about the show is I know nothing.
Okay.
I just make all the stuff happen on the backside. And that way I get to watch a great show. Like I've never seen it before. But, I already emailed PRI Production.
Fantastic.
They're our production company out of Jacksonville that help, create the stage
It's
and
incredible.
the lighting. And they do it. And for reference, they do stuff for the Jags.
Yeah.
They do the draft, the NFL draft for the Jags.
They're big time.
They're big time.
the real deal.
Yeah.
The fact that they honor us with their presence for the show is pretty
Those
special.
video cubes were great that they had out there.
Did we bring that back? Did you love that?
Yes, you have to have those back.
Added the touch of the elegance, and that was great.
Innovation.
So, and
so cool.
there was the video wall behind them, right? And then there were the cubes over by the couches.
Yeah, because if you weren't sitting in the audience and you were just milling out back there, you still had that touch of what's going on? Yeah.
And it's funny because women are like, oh, I don't think my husband's going to want to come to this show. I'm like, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's going to be great.
It's so cool.
And they do. They hang out by those couches. They get to see the show, have a drink, and the weather. Can we talk about how amazing that weather was?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, your mouth in God's ears.
I know,
we got
right?
this.
Hey, look, it's in the evening.
It was
good.
beautiful.
We're Floridian.
We have, I think we already have a full lineup of people who are doing their collections.
Cool.
We've got some new people that I'm very excited about.
Hey.
We will have some of our, tried and true designers as well.
Please tell me Juliana.
Oh, I mean, it wouldn't be a show without Juliana, right?
That's my girl.
It wouldn't be a show without Juliana. It's gonna be really exciting. We're gonna start searching for sponsors.
Cool.
So if you're looking for a great opportunity to plug into the community, this show is a great way to get involved and to, I think, do something great for Matanzas Riverkeeper.
Okay, so there's still the recipient.
So
okay, good.
we do this every year for Matanzas Riverkeeper, and we also incorporate Charity Water, which is the organization through Aveda that we support. But this happens in April, Earth Month. That's the key. Mm-hmm. Love Your Mother Earth. And this is all about just pulling community together, just networking and having fun, but doing it with the intention of helping keep our waterways clean and supporting the work at Matanzas Riverkeeper. So,
it's really, really awesome.
It's super
a
awesome.
Fun time. Everybody does love it. Men, women, everybody there had a great time. I had no clue.
Right?
No clue.
Right.
And now I look forward to these.
And it's
time.
warm and fuzzy still too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like when you think about it, you're kind of like, wow.
Yeah.
Like
you guys knock it out of the park with
why?
these.
I have no idea.
It's magic.
It's magic. It's pure magic. And it's been that way from the day it ever started. So
there's a lot of love that goes into it.
So
and you
much
feel
love.
That. You really do feel that. And a lot of attention to detail.
Yep.
And a lot of attention to making sure people have a good time.
I think it is a great opportunity for people who are artistic and like that creative outlet. There's really not a lot of opportunity to do that.
Clay does have that.
Oh, wow. Clay
That's awesome. Look at that. I mean, that looks like...
It's trash. It's made out of trash.
It's made out of trash, but the event itself looks like it's something you would see in LA and Hollywood,
Those were straws.
Look at that. That's amazing. It's hard to believe that's just the parking lot at Blue Water Jewelers. Yeah, you guys really do
that
a great.
That was so magical. I'm like entranced looking at that video.
I know, it's very cool.
And whenever I talk about it, I end up pulling this up. And Ariel Dad killed it on his drone.
Definitely.
He is by far the best drone guy.
He's so funny. He's like, so what do you want from me? And I'm like, I just want you to do your thing.
Right.
Yeah.
He's like, well, what is that? And I'm like, you'll know.
That's what I love about you, Michelle, as a leader. You really allow people to use their talents without like harnessing it under, you know what I mean? Like you really are like, do your thing. You say the same thing.
And there's no way to explain this to anybody.
Right. Yeah.
Like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, you're going to know.
Yeah.
You'll see it and you'll know what you need to do. And he's like, and I'm like, I promise. And it's true, like that you can't explain it. And I'm like, there's going to be so much for you to get footage of.
I love it.
And he nailed it.
Cool.
Did a really good job.
Totally. Well, you guys nailed it. I mean, that was easy for him because you guys nailed it. Yeah.
So thank you.
So, hey, we want to give away some stuff, right? We give away some stuff on the show. Oh, wow. Geez. Okay.
Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for staying tuned. So, that's the whole reason we came on, right?
Yeah.
So I got a call at the end of the year from Greg from Amara Med Spa. And he was like, hey, I just want to do something fun and I want to do it with you and I want to do something with the community. Like, what do you want to do? He's like, well, I don't know. What do you want to do? He's like, I don't know. What do you want to do? So we chatted for a little bit and we have, Greg and I we've come up with a budget and we have $5,000 to spend on our community. And what we are asking the 904 audience to do is to please, I think I'm going to say this right, Davey, but please comment under the video today multiple times if you'd like. For a while, if you can.
Yeah.
But tag someone in your life that is a teacher, healthcare provider, first responder, someone who you feel like in this new year really just needs to feel some love.
Someone with the light.
Yep.
Someone that ignites our town, someone that really inspires other people. And honestly, big or small, it does not matter. Tag your friend, put a little bit in the comments
give me a little
about,
give me a little why.
Backstory.
Here's why I want a little bit of why.
Okay.
Because maybe they get a treatment from Panache, but if they don't, at least they're celebrated.
Yeah.
Right? At least they get to hear from someone in the community, I care about you and this is why.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be a paragraph. It doesn't have to be 47 sentences. It can be, Davey, I'm going to nominate you because I care about you and you do a lot for our community.
Yeah.
And I'm really grateful that we have you in our lives.
Like it could be the cafeteria lady from Osceola Elementary School.
That's,
could be amazing.
My world is RB Hunt because that's where Flynn goes to school. But there are two people that I really think about that are probably cherished and valued, but probably aren't often recognized.
Yeah.
And one of them is on our custodial team. And she smiles big every time I see her.
I love that.
She lights up when the kids are around, and you can just tell she takes pride in her job, and she cares about the children.
That's amazing.
And
rare.
And I'm sure that she's not getting teacher appreciation gifts because
Right.
she's not the teacher. She doesn't have a classroom, but she is, a big part of why that school operates and is clean and safe.
Yeah.
And she's somebody that would come to my mind. Another person that comes to my mind that I would love to see be nominated is she's our media support, and she shows up on Saturday and decorated the whole cafeteria for Christmas, with her husband.
I love that.
And nobody asked her to do it. She said, "Can I do this for the children?" And
she has the light. She's bringing that light.
It's people like that are often what make our worlds go round, and we don't always get to acknowledge that. So we are going to spend January and probably some of February acknowledging through the help with Greg from Amara. So tag your person that you're thinking about and put it under the 904 show. Share this show with your friends so that they can tag their people. And we're going to go till the money runs out. We've got a budget, and we've got $5,000, and we're going to give an assortment of services and hope it's people that maybe wouldn't have ever gotten it before, so they get to be pampered and cared for, and we're really excited to do it.
I'm excited. And I'm excited that Amara is jumping in really heavily into our community. Yep. You heard what they did for Says over the holiday time, which was awesome. Yep. Swooped in and helped those 14 boys. So I love this partnership just because it just makes sense.
It makes sense, and we all know that everything goes better when you have a team.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. And I love the willingness to partner on things like this. I mean, this isn't the first time you guys have partnered together.
Right.
You guys are pretty close. And, a lot of people could just say, oh, well, they do a couple things we do. We're not going to tell people about them and vice versa, but it's always better when people work together.
It's always better when people work together. Yeah. And, we often talk about the growth of St. Johns County in sometimes in a negative light, but positively that means there's enough for all of us to go around, right? There's plenty, and it's just working together and doing your best for your community pays back dividends big time.
I love it.
So
for sure.
We enjoy it.
Michelle, always a pleasure having you in studio.
I love being here. You guys crack me up. It's a joy. It's a great way to start my day.
No time and joy is ever wasted with Michelle, that's for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Tell people where they can find you, where they can book appointments, where they can get information on Love Your Mother.
You can call or text 904-461-9552. I love that you can text us now. Makes it very easy. Cool. And it's the same number. But everything is at getpanache.com. You can book online. Love Your Mother tab will be opened up probably next week, so you can find some information there. You'll be able to be linked to ticket purchases through that website as well. Through 904 Now, you can tag your nominee for some self-care. I think I had it all right. Instagram, you can follow us on Instagram. We're not on TikTok.
That's all right.
Yeah, and I am okay with that.
Right?
We have a Pinterest page. I don't know if anybody does that anymore.
For inspiration.
Yeah.
You're amazing, Boo. Thank you so much for coming today.
Have a great weekend.
You too.
All right, see ya.
Bye, Boo.
Always doing something bigger and better and newer and great for people and great for our community.
Inspiring, yes.
Yeah,
that's how to do business in this town.
Yes.
You've got to connect with the community. You have to make it great for the people, and I love that. That's what they do.
And partnering together is always the best way to go.
100%, yes.
All right, man. Our friends at Old Town Trolley, they're the green trains, and you can sit back and relax. Oh, it's been a relaxing day.
Yes, it has been.
As Old Town Trolley's licensed and talented tour conductors share over 500 years of St. Augustine's history, culture, and old world charm, while you experience unforgettable views aboard their open-air trolleys. Guests are going to enjoy the city's European flavor, the brick-lined streets, and sites such as the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, and Henry Flagler's former Ponce de Leon Hotel. It's a 90-minute tour, features 22 stops, and covers more than 100 points of interest. Guests can use their ticket all day for on and off reboarding. A trolley ticket includes free admission to the St. Augustine History Museum, free shuttle service to many of the area hotels, and free access to the beach bus shuttle service.
You get a lot with that.
Well, yeah, you probably pay off your whole ticket with all that free stuff.
It's awesome.
That's great. They're the Old Town Trolley, and don't forget to check out their Hometown Pass, where you can ride free. Just go to hometownpass.com, sign up for that. It's free.
And for over 45 years, All American Air has been serving St. Augustine. They take great pride in providing quality service and installations, in turn gaining a customer for life. All American Air can match any price, but no one can match their quality and service. They were at my house today. I can match that. They were amazing.
Sweet.
Our friends at All American Air can take exceptional care of your home unit. If your filter is gray, don't forget it needs
should be
to be
changed today.
I like it.
Hey,
Yes.
I got to be the chime in there for once.
It's awesome. Give them a call. We love them so much. 904-461-0070.
And of course, our great friends at Bin 39 Wine Bar, a unique little wine bar right there on St. George Street on the Orange Street side, tucked away in a little alcove. Is that the right word to use?
Yes,
alcove?
very nice.
Yeah, we'll go with alcove.
Yes, downtown alcove.
Little courtyard back there. Great little seating areas throughout Bin 39 where you can just sit down, relax, and enjoy a glass of your new favorite wine. You will find it at Bin 39. Check them out and give them a call and get on one of those wine tasting lists. 904-827-5740.
Nice.
All right, what's not so nice is horror-scopes.
Oh, man.
I get so excited about this.
I know, you love this.
I do.
Torture.
It's the highlight of my day. Being able to ruin people's lives.
Oh, jeez. The light, here it is.
I mean, I'm on deck today.
Him. Yeah,
I'm on deck today,
that's
so I'm
true.
ruining my own life
Okay.
along with everybody else. So don't worry. Pisces, Capricorn today. Let's roll, Clay. All right, wonderful. Beautiful. Capricorn, your ambitious nature will be put to the test. No matter how hard you work, success will elude you. Expect to be overshadowed by less deserving individuals, leaving you feeling bitter and resentful.
Oh, wow.
Remember, life isn't always fair, and hard work doesn't always guarantee success.
Ooh.
God, they just really
That really hurts.
punched the face of every, inspiring
Yeah.
thing ever said to be.
Stars are not getting nominated for Panache, I'll tell you that much.
That's true.
You're out.
Oh, we might have to nominate all Capricorns just because we just made them
Felt
feel so
bad,
bad.
yeah.
Here we go. Here's me, Pisces. Pisces, your dreamy nature will be shattered this week. Your rose-colored glasses will be replaced with a harsh reality that leaves you feeling disheartened. Welcome to my everyday. Your escapism will be met with a rude awakening, forcing you to confront the harsh truths of life. Remember, it's time to wake up from your fantasy and face the music.
There it is. World's smallest violin.
That's right. All right, man. Davey, what do you got for us? You got something better than that for us, right?
We do. We have some great events. One of the movies that we forgot to mention this morning, it just was announced today, is Sirens and the Seashell Queen. This is directed by S.K. Shore. But let me tell you what's going to be magical about this. They have a special guest at movie night, which is Marina, the fire-eating mermaid.
What?
Yes, she will be at the St. Augustine Film Festival at 11:30 a.m. Friday, January 12th in Lewis Auditorium at Flagler College. This is going to be amazing. Check this out. We have Marina, the fire-eating mermaid. Very pretty girl. Very nice.
Now, does she eat? Yes, she is. Does she eat fire, or is she
like a fire dancer?
or like a fire eater? Boy, that girl that girl's fire at eating.
Oh, I see. Like she's like a real like a fierce eater. No. I think she actually eats the fire and the flame. I think.
Just making sure.
We're gonna have to check this out.
Just making a dumb joke.
Let's see. The captivating journey and remarkable woman named Marina, 51 years old. God bless her. She looks amazing.
Whoa, 51?
God bless.
She better not be using an old picture for this one.
She is getting hydrofacial is what I'm saying. Yes. Go check out Marina, the fire-eating mermaid at St. Augustine Film Fest on Facebook. It's so good.
I'm not touching that one.
Nope, I knew it.
Not touching that one.
Hey, I'll tell you what we can go to is super fun. Is Oddbirds has now decided to do the Hush Hush Silent Disco.
I've seen people wearing these
all year long. So it used to be like a one and done event. So now they're like, it's going to happen all year long. So Hush Hush will now be back at Oddbirds every week with one-of-a-kind silent disco. Join them and dance and jam out at 10 p.m. till close, which is 2 a.m. Every other Thursday in the Speakeasy. That's that hidden room at Oddbirds. Very, very cool. Free entry, $10 headphone rental, live music. I know a lot of friends that go to this. They have a killer time. It's so much fun. You essentially just wear headset, and then you're listening to the same thing that your friends are listening to, and you're not disturbing the noise, around the bar or anything like that. It's so cool. You're in your own little world.
I still have not figured out how to get into that secret room.
Oh, really?
I've seen it. Like, I've went back there and kind of forced my way in through the kitchen area.
Oh, you need to go through the bookshelf.
I know. I don't know how to go through the bookshelf.
Oh, it's the second one over. You just pull the book.
I don't know what that's all about. I have not been able to find it. You got to make me a diagram.
Definitely going to have to do that.
Yeah. I cannot find the door to the secret room. Right.
Hey, Saturday, February 17th, drop it like it's yacht.
Oh, boy.
All right. The smoothest yacht rock dance party at Cafe 11. This event is by Glory Days. A lot of people like this, too. Yacht rock is definitely on the up and ups. This is happening Saturday, February 17th. Drop it like it's yacht. The doors open at 8 p.m. Show is at 9. Early bird tickets are $15. Tier 1 tickets are $17, Tier 2 tickets are $20, so I believe there's perks with some of these tickets. But yeah, a party playing the likes of the Doobie Brothers, Kenny Loggins, Michael McDonald, Steely Dan, oh, my buddy Christopher Cross, yes, right like the wind, and all of your favorites of that area. 18 or over, unless you're accompanied by a parent or legal guardian, please bring a waiver. No smoking inside the venue, of course. All ticket sales are not refundable unless the show is canceled.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
Very nice. Hey, a Great Expectations Realty is having a household firearms and antiques on-site auction.
Okay.
This is happening Saturday, January 20th at 1 o'clock p.m. Go check out Great Expectations Auction and Realty on Facebook to find out all the stipulations. I know there's a preview moment, and there's definitely some, like, if you want to purchase some, there's some rules and regs on that. But yeah, this is their big one. This is the household and firearms and antiques on-site auction happening over in Hastings, Saturday, January 20th.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Good stuff.
Yes.
Let's see. Speaking of good stuff.
Oh, we have the United Way of St. John's
Yes, we
County.
do.
They're a champion for our community.
Great stuff.
They're amazing.
The best.
I love them. They're coming on Tuesday. They're going to talk about that great Dolores Bar Weaver moment that they just celebrated yesterday
That's
with that
huge.
announcement. I'm so pumped for them. I know they work so hard on it. Together, they create opportunities, they foster education, and improve the lives of those in need. They need volunteers, boo. I know that is a call to action. I definitely got that out yesterday. So go to unitedway-sjc.org and message them on volunteering an hour of your time or 2 hours. They need your help. So it's going to be awesome because they got that Real Sense tax thing going on too. They're ramping that up to people doing people's tax returns for free. So yeah, they definitely need some helpers.
Cool. Yeah, I can't wait to talk to them.
Yes.
All right, man. How we getting out of here today?
All right. We would be remiss if we didn't do Panache to the rescue. Photos of messed up looking hair.
There we go.
First one. Yo, stepping out today. Hide your girl. I'm vanilla, baby.
I don't think that's how it's done. Looks
I'm
like
a hide with her. I like that.
Yeah. Looks like that's a disease of some sort.
Well, this next one is definitely a disease. What happened here? Very British.
Yeah,
Very
get out of
British.
here.
Messy.
We won.
Next up, moon shape, moon face.
Oh, that's interesting.
That
You
is
remember Mac the Moon from the old
Yes.
McDonald's? He was an old McDonald's mascot.
This might be a call out to him.
That's just his kid.
Oh, well, this is a distant cousin. What is this, rectangle head? Yikes.
What?
What
is that
happened?
real?
That is
it looks like a
so
Minecraft character.
Sharp. The edges are pretty impressive, though. Yeah. Next up, kicked out of school because I expressed myself. Pineapple head.
Oh.
Well, don't do any cartwheels or go upside down because you might get it.
Yeah. Don't go to the villages,
Sorry,
buddy.
Sonny, yeah. Next up, barber. So what cut do you need? Well, I'm gonna be a fire type gym leader. All right, fam, say no more. Here it is.
All right. Looks like a cartoon at this point.
It's almost Sonic the Hedgehog, but in the red.
Yeah. Knuckles, right? Remember that?
That's right. Next up, pizza head.
All right. You know what?
Augie.
I would never wear this, but boy, I got to give him credit. I mean, it makes, there's a theme there and it makes sense.
The talent here was really.
There's some talent. There's some real talent.
How about this
Same with the next one.
Cheeto head. Oh no, they're cheese puffs. Yes. Wow.
Okay. At first, I was just trying to figure out if that was hair dyed like Cheetos or if that was really, it looks like it's just Cheetos.
Looks like they're just Cheetos. Hopefully the glue comes off. Yeah, nice. Next up, Hadouken.
Wow.
Wow.
Who'd actually wear that out?
Right.
I hope that's actually a costume.
That's volume.
Yeah.
Yes. Next up, I don't even know where to begin or to finish. Are we covering up a bald spot and just pull all the hair back?
That's a heck of a comb over.
La Fonda. Beautiful.
All right, La Fonda. And even the guy whose picture is in it, did you see the guy who's the picture of the guy who posted it?
Oh!
Look at his haircut. He's got the worst haircut of them all.
Oh my gosh, and he started the blog.
Only bangs. Only bangs. Well, we're going to get in trouble for saying that's got to be a porn site. All right, man. Hey, good stuff. Thank you guys for watching. It was fun. Davey, thank you for wrangling together a good show. Clay for pressing all the buttons. And we will hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll talk to you Monday.
Tag your heroes. Bye, everybody.